So this is just a quick video demonstrating a voltage booster attached to this small, simple, like $6 reverb board. So the reverb board allows, if I remember correctly, between 6 and 15 volts, I think is what it is. I had tested it out at 12 volts with DC plug-in, but this here is a voltage booster, and it converts specifically LiPo batteries, so 3.7 volt batteries. I've got one connected. It's like 850 milliamps, but that's not important. So it'll convert it to what is it? 5, 8, 9, or 12 volts. I have it at 8 volts, and that's because the directions on the website from Amazon were wrong. Thank you, Amazon, but it still works feeding into this board. But just for your situational awareness, on the back it does have, hopefully I don't break my connection here, it does have the information on there. And what was wrong was that the Amazon vendor said the 1 is connected and the 0 is disconnected, and I was like, you know, that actually looks like it's more of the opposite way around, where it's just there's not a pad across two sensor or two solder points. My assumption was correct. The write-up was wrong. That's not a 1 and a 0. This is a disconnected. The line through the middle is the two pads are not connected. And it's supposed to be a visual representation of what's on the front. So anyway, the top one would signal that you've taken off both those resistors, and then you've taken off the A resistor for 8 volts, you've taken off the B resistor for 9 volts, and you've kept them both on for 12 volts. You can use a soldering iron. I actually just used a needle nose pliers and was just able to kind of pull one off, and that worked out easy enough. But anyway, I did test it with a voltage meter, and it did test out at 12 volts before I pulled the one off. And then, yeah, after I pulled A off, it did say that I was at 8 volts. I was trying for 9 volts, but whatever, it's not a big deal because the board still works. So just to test it out and kind of show it. Oh, what's nice about these boards, I'll put the link in the description, is they actually have a power light on them. One of the previous ones I used does not have a power light, so you can only assume your connections are good. I don't have these soldered on, so they're kind of they're just sliding around, so it may fade in and out, but I'm not worried about that right now. I just wanted to demo it. But you can see on the board here, I've got my power light on. And yeah, this is the reverb board. And so let's just try it out. One thing I also realized now, I recently, now I've been building these mics with 1 million ohm resistors because that's what I had on hand, even though something I came across online from somebody's post in a thread somewhere recommended a 4.7 million ohm resistor. I didn't have that available. I was starting to daisy chain them, but I did find that 1 million ohms worked. I update that now with, I do recommend the 4.7 million ohms, because even though the 1 million ohm will work, when you turn your volume up on your amp, it will start to give feedback as you go louder. Whereas if you put the 4.7 million ohm, you can turn your volume up more. Yeah, so right now I actually still have the 1 million ohm on here, and then I've got the 4.7 million ohm. So I'm now at 5.7 million ohm, but whatever, doesn't matter. It's still working, and it comes through a little cleaner. So let me just turn on the speaker here. I'm just gonna hold these together, and it'll give the, see, normally I'd be getting a high squeal right now, but yeah, let's just check this out. Test, test, hello, hello, test, hello, 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 test, 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 test. Okay. So that's it. If it helped you out, feel free to like it, subscribe, take care, I'm out.